What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dad's After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You can go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dad's After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dad's After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Patted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark.
Dad's After Dark.
Dad's After Dark. Dad's After
And welcome back to Dad's After Dark Radio. It's round 2 here on a Wednesday night, September 29th. Almost October, not quite there. We're getting there. I'm your host, Mikey G. I've got back bacon Dylan Johnson over here. Oi, oi. Turn your microphone on, Ding.
Oi, oi.
And Outlaw Grandpappy. Freaking microphone. Turn your microphone on.
That's always the same thing.
And I got Mr. Zach.
Mine's on. I'm never here, though. So
I got Mr. Zachary Wiley over here, standing in for old Smokestack, who is high as a kite right now.
Massachusetts.
And by high, I mean in Colorado. Altitude.
He's way
elevation.
up there.
Elevation.
He's way up there. It's funny. He's so far up, he's above cell service.
That's so weird.
He's above cell service.
It's like, hey, I see a cell tower. It's way down there.
He's like, man, I got to go to the store just to get daggum signal.
That's crazy.
Get 72 messages on the group messenger. Ding, da, da, ding, 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 ding.
So, welcome back. Let's recap round 1 real quick for you. Friday, Saturday night, out there at Timberfest in Sheridan, starting at 5:30. Come see Jetway Performance and Zach Dunlap Band. Come out and try some really good food. Saturday, a full lineup of festivities starting super early in the morning and go until late at night.
All day long.
All day long. and like, from sun up to sundown.
And then I think our microphones go mute every time we mention this. So I'm going to try this again. See? Hey, watch.
Do it again. Try it again.
That was actually me. No, so yeah, we've got everything written down right here. And the most important part right here, $, Dad's After Dark Radio. Each word is capitalized on the Cash App.
Yep. And next Thursday night, we will be over at the Boys and Girls Club of Saline County. And we'll go hang out with our buddy Justin Moore. I'm going to say he's our buddy, right? He's Sanders. He's our buddy, too.
Yeah.
We know him very well,
Yeah,
right?
we're good people.
Yeah, we're going to go hang out with them and listen to some good music and
even
eat some
call
good
us
food.
it.
And we're celebrity status
Teresa
now, right?
says she's way up in Connecticut.
Nice. I see
we
what
got
you did.
Connecticut with us again.
Yeah,
How far up in Connecticut are you?
way up.
Way up.
All the way up.
Nothing can stop her. She's all the way up.
You put your hands up, and they stay there. I did that.
Well, guys, come out Friday night to Timberfest. You can see this man right over here, Zachary Wiley, and the Rowdy Reputation Band going to lay it down for you.
Yes, sir.
I was in their band once.
Were you?
Yep.
Nice.
I ran around stage swinging an American flag.
I will say you guys probably have the coolest band shirts this year.
Yeah.
I got a black one, dude, and I wear it. I wore it one
the
night when we
bathroom.
played at the Hangout. I wore it up there.
Your
in
kid
Herman,
has a
Missouri.
band shirt.
Yeah, but it's not as cool as theirs. I mean, I don't care.
Touche.
Yeah, they got some cool shirts. Some
I
cool,
can't even remember who designed it. It might be. I can't remember. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to be wrong. But it is an.
It
amazing
might be. I'm
shirt.
not going to say, but it could be. Maybe it was, but I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't want to be wrong. So
It's all we're you so used to being wrong it doesn't even matter at this point.
It's normal now.
It is,
It's okay.
and it's like it happens all the time
Yeah.
to where people accept the fact that that's who we are.
Right, if
That is true.
if you're consistent, everything's fine.
Is it though?
100.
Jeffrey Dahmer was consistent. Is
Yeah.
everything fine with that?
I mean, in his eyes, he was amazing. He was,
Man,
So before we let old Zach Wiley over here perform a couple songs for us, it's been a minute since we've done our Weird News Wednesday segment. I think
has
it's about
been a
time that we do that again. And I've got some candidates for Weird News Wednesday of the segment.
go let her
Story.
rip.
I'm not even going to read the articles. I'm just going to read the headlines.
All right, go ahead.
Headline number 1: Boston High School forced to use party bus with stripper poles for field trip.
forced. That was forced.
Yeah, I'm sure it was forced. Yeah, I'm sure the principal had got a great deal on that one.
And again, not
regular.
reading the rest of the article. I'm just assuming that they didn't have enough buses, so they had to rent out some buses, and all of them had stripper poles.
Nice.
We never got that lucky when we were in high school. Of course, we didn't get to do. I didn't get to do field trips.
We did.
All right, I've got another one. Sea snakes attacking divers are just trying to get laid, scientists say.
What the? No, that was 100%.
Again, not reading the articles, just the headlines.
Hey, Brandon Wiley's watching.
Yeah,
Hey.
I know that guy.
Tell Mama Bear that cake was fire.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, I love it. There's more. I'm taking some home with
All
me.
right, Zach's an adult, so I feel fine with these. He's good. We're
Oh, yeah,
PG.
I'm
we're,
fine.
we're PG-14.
I'm almost 20, so I'm fine.
All right, scientists potty train cows to use Mooloo, no bull.
Oh my god.
Scientists are potty training cows to use toilets.
Oh, you said Mulu.
The Mooloo, because the loo is the restroom, so it's a Mooloo.
I've never heard of the loo.
You never heard it?
Negative.
Yeah, I think it's a British term, isn't it?
That's why.
Isn't it the name of the museum with all the the Mona Lisa?
Yes, it's a toilet.
Yeah.
No, that's the Louvre,
Oh yeah.
not the loo.
Well, close enough.
You've never heard that somebody say I've got to use the loo when they're talking about using the toilet?
Sitting on the loo having a good long wee.
I mean, no.
Hey, that was the face that she was making in that
All right.
picture, the Mona Lisa. On the loo.
Yeah, she was trying to squirt one out. All right, last one. Parents owe son $30,441 for tossing out porn collection.
What? And they're going to have to pay?
He
How did-
sued and he won.
All right, I need the name of this kid's lawyer because about 20 years ago, the same thing happened to me, and I want to get paid, Mom.
Man, you could get more, dude. Just imagine the amount of pain and suffering that you've been suffering this whole time. You've been dealing with, is what I meant to say. Not
Oh, you've been dealing with.
dealing. He said dealing with. That's funny.
All right, so that concludes our Weird News Wednesday. Again, not reading the articles, just the headlines, because they're worth just reading the headlines. So you had to pick one of those four. Which one's your favorite headline?
I think the one of the kids suing his parents over tossing the dirty mag.
Pretty
says.
good, dude. I kind of like the Mooloo.
Yeah,
No.
it's not so bad.
I would go with.
You had something about
You're a
cease-
party bus, aren't you? That's where your brain went to.
Yeah, I
wasn't it?
mean, yeah, because we've got a. Boots and cats and boots and cats. And boots.
Next up to the stage, we have Candy.
Oh, hey. That's great. Now we've got a connection with party buses, so.
Yeah, one that oh god.
Weak.
Week.
I do that for Rodney because he's not here.
All right, so that concludes our Weird News Wednesday segment, brought to you by Staten Woodworks, and shout out to our boy Brett Staten,
Happy daddy now, son.
Big Daddy Brett Staten.
You know he's not watching. That dude's past smooth out right now.
That
dude.
little turkey done baking in the oven or what?
Yep, he buried it. I mean,
Wow.
what the? Wow. He sent it. That's what I meant to say.
Outlaw.
I need something to drink.
And our blooper reel brought to you by Saline County Jail.
Live footage right here. Talking about shit.
Wow.
All of it. I need a beverage.
Oh man.
Anyway, Congratulations, sir.
Way to go, dude.
Shout out to Stephen Woodworks, buddy.
Better
Happy
get-
for you, man.
Better get busy. Baby needs new shoes.
Yeah, that's right. You better produce some wood, buddy. turn that wood into some green.
No,
be cool.
that requires time. I'm done.
Outlaw's tired. I'm done. All right, Wiley.
What are you playing for us, big dog?
Come on, dude. He brought his guitar.
Am I doing what do you want me to do?
I definitely want an original. I know you got a new one you were working on.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an upbeat one. I kind of want to hear it.
All right.
What's it called?
Well, this one I wanted to do like a Sturgill Simpson song, and so it's like
You can have the crown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like what I wanted to do was have a song with like kind of Bohemian Rhapsody, where like the name was not nothing to do with the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is called Dead Man's Anthem, but I mean,
Anthem Butt?
yeah, there's nothing
Dead
to
Man's
do with
Anthem
that.
Butt. I like the name of that one.
Yeah, that's Anthem butt.
Dead Man's Anthem by Zachary Wiley. You tuned up?
Yes, sir.
He tuned up? Outlaw, why don't you turn your microphone a little bit to his guitar there so I can get good sound on him.
So while you're getting all ready to roll and stuff, I gotta ask, man, because the last guest we had in here playing music, I just like to pick musicians' brains because I am a musician. So on a serious note, you're a local boy, born and raised, I guess. I'm assuming.
Well, he was born. I don't know about raised.
He's still raising or whatever, but I mean, where do you get your where's your inspiration come from? I mean, tell us a little bit about that before you get rolling.
Man, I don't even know sometimes. I just be driving around trying to think of stuff, and sometimes it's like super hard to.
Yeah, writer's block is real, man.
I've had writer's block for about a year, and then I finally just started kind of writing stuff again. And
Well, does it not just like once you get past that, dude, it just freaking pours out of you, does it not? It's awesome.
So I got a question. Speaking about songwriting, because I'm not a songwriter, I've always wondered, do the lyrics come first or does the music come first and the lyrics follow?
well, sometimes I start differently. Like
You're not a songwriter. What are you chiming in for?
You don't even know what I've been doing half my life.
He's sitting on a pile of #1 hits over here, but he's slumming it with us.
Number one shits. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's more like it. So where do you start off at?
I do. Sometimes I'll do some lyrics if I'll just be driving around and I'll think of something that kind of sounds good, and I'm like, yeah, that would be a good title for a song, and I'll work off of that.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll just be playing around and I'll try and put some lyrics to the music, and yeah, that's how I do it.
Cool.
Get it done.
Sounds simple enough.
Let's hear you do it.
All right, what's the name of this first one again?
Dead Man's Anthem.
All right,
Let her rip, tater chip.
go for it, buddy. Hey, don't John Bailey's watching. Don't suck.
Don't suck.
Yeah.
Famous Matt Cody line.
No pressure.
I woke up on the floor, right around for my head was spinning, and the floor was a sore. Must have wrote this song. Woke up and hit the bone. Well, she left without warning. She left with my heart. That beautiful girl tore my world apart. Well, what did I do wrong? She left without him. I guess I'll still be here in the morning. What have I done wrong? What have I done? This game she's playing ain't no fun. All I know is this: she left last night after we got in a real big fight. But the hell in the mouth, I've got a damn song to ease the pain from knowing I'm wrong. And she ain't coming back, and I'm okay with that. This boy's driving a 1960 Cadillac. What did I do wrong? She left without warning. I guess I'll still be here in the morning. Where did I go wrong? What have I done? This game she's playing ain't no fun. No, Thanks.
Get on out here, girl.
I like that right there,
done,
boy.
buddy. Well done, buddy. I'm digging that one, man.
So, man, like I gotta ask. I mean, is that from a like a real experience, or is that
No, that was
okay?
just me trying to throw a bunch of stuff together.
No, that was
make-
good, man. Like
make
I
it
was
make sense.
while you were playing, I was sitting there thinking because I've wrote a handful of stuff, and from like true experiences, and it's like, if you write something about your old
Fifth
lady,
year in
Yeah.
third grade.
yeah, well, no, man. If you write something about your old lady, and with my wife, I mean, I don't write very much anymore, but used to. That was like the first. Hey, babe, look, check this out. So I played, and she was like, "So what the hell was that about?" Yeah, do you really feel that way? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. I mean, she doesn't really talk like that,
Yeah.
But no, I just had to ask, man. Sometimes you got to tread lightly on that stuff, and no, that was good, man.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Like with people like Luke Combs and is in Nashville, he writes a lot of heartbreak songs. And,
Yeah. When it's
and now he's married. So.
yeah, well, it's strange to me, man, because like a lot of guys that
Wait,
write,
Luke Bryan writes songs?
No, Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. Okay, I thought you were saying.
well, like a lot of guys that write heartbreak bangers like that, man, like they, you look at them. Of course, social media is not real.
Yeah.
What the perception of people on there, but it's like you look at them and it's like, for such a miserable relationship, you guys seem happier than hell.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Nice. Well, that was
Meanwhile,
good.
Carrie Underwood's over there talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and load up my shotgun.
I was thinking like Taylor Swift, man. She's got more heartbreak songs than anybody.
Yeah, she's still
always
single, though,
smiling, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason.
God, yeah.
So
she
Wiley,
crazy.
who are your influences? Who's your musical influences?
Man, Dwight Yoakam.
Hell yeah.
There you go, boy.
Man, I love Chris Stapleton. I love me some Luke Combs. Yeah. Oh, Sturgill Simpson. Tyler
Yeah,
Childers.
boy. There you
My
go.
man.
Oh,
You-
Tyson Chicken.
You got my heart there, boy.
There's a misconception. I do listen to rock. I don't know why everybody always assumes I just sing country. I do sing rock sometimes. But yeah, I do lean towards more country.
I've heard him running around work singing, what was it, Britney Spears one day?
probably.
Yeah.
I sing everything.
You could do a country version of him.
Probably.
Britney Spears.
It's crazy that like the amount of the younger generation that thoroughly appreciate the older music,
Well, because it's good.
right? And then just the off the what I call off the radio music.
Yeah. Tyler
We-
Childers.
Tyler Childers. We was
Sturgill Simpson.
You know why the younger generation
We-
plays the older music, right?
because it's better.
Because you pay the bills. You're the one buying tickets to go see.
All right, I'm good with that. But we do walk up music on baseball.
Yeah.
The kids. And I was sitting there the other day, and I was like, "Was that Cody Jinks I just heard? This 8-year-old's walk up song is
Nice.
a Cody Jinks song." And I was
I
like,
got a half a six pack of oatmeal walk in a.
"Yeah." I was like, "That dude is my new friend."
Nice.
Whatever.
Well,
That's awesome.
what's next on the set list there, boy?
I'm gonna play. We'll play a cover.
All right,
Switch it up.
what you got?
All right, so I'm gonna play one from that we're gonna be playing this weekend. This is a brand new one added to the list. This one is "Midnight Train to Memphis" by Chris Stapleton.
Awesome. So just a little bit preview of what you can see Friday night out at Timberfest. Zach Wiley, the Rowdy Reputation Band.
Well, just look down, gave me 40 days. Said I found that I could not pay. Said right to soon be home. Cross the line, you'll be on your own. 40 days. Shotguns, power out fences. 49 sit and listen to the midnight train to Memphis. Well, now whistle blows when the sun comes up. Fuck your mouth and your big mouth shut. Get your breakfast on the ground. Work like hell till the sun goes down. 40 days. Shotguns about our fences. 49 breakfast on the ground. Work like hell till the sun goes down. 40 days, shotguns and our fences. 40 nights to sit and listen to the midnight train to Memphis.
Yeah. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yee.
So is that one you're doing on your own? You splitting that with little Bailey Ray
Yeah,
there?
we're splitting that one.
Yeah. Because I like her voice better. So
Yeah. I just don't understand. Man, she can sing anything.
That girl can sing.
she could sing the freaking phone book, dude.
Uh-huh.
Golly, shout out to Bailey Ray.
That kid is, what's she, 16 now? Yeah, just turned 16. That girl can send it, man.
Yeah, she can.
Like,
Man, we got some positive comments there, man. Brian Mullins commented. He said, I wouldn't mind hearing what he could do with some Red Dirt Country. He said, you got some serious soul there, Wiley. Oh, John Bailey says, yeah, man. Get
yeah,
it.
man.
Nice. You get
That's high praise coming from John Bailey.
you know any Tyson chicken, boy?
What?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you know any of that old Timmy Childers in the food stamps over there?
Timmy Childers.
Yeah.
Oh, some Tyler Childers?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Not off the top of my head.
That's all good.
Yeah.
You listen to any Troubadours at all? Turnpike Troubadours?
Yeah.
Do you?
You got my parents into Turnpike Troubadours.
Dude, I'm telling you,
because
man,
they
and
listen to it all the time now.
one of these days, and I'm holding my hands like this because secretly I'm praying.
Yeah.
One of these days, those dudes are gonna get back and go out on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as
He's
Red
not a
Dirt
religious
Country-
man, but every night before he goes to bed.
Sweet Lord, baby Jesus,
Sweet Lord,
please
baby
let the
Jesus,
please
Turnpike
let the Turnpike
Troubadours.
Troubadours just get back together one more round, one more time around the sun.
Brian Mullins said Stoney LaRue, Randy Rogers.
Yeah, old
Dude,
Stoney.
Man,
Randy.
I love me some Randy Rogers.
Randy Rogers. Man, that's just, yes.
I remember going to see him and Roger Krager when I lived in Texas. We went to a 8-Ball Eddie's. It was out there in the middle of BFE, like on the outskirts of Alvin, Texas, dude.
Right.
And we went and seen them at this crap hole of a pool hall. And that's like, I don't know. I was driving then. I was 16, and that right there is whenever it just like that music just got me, dude. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. John Bailey says that boy's got big boy soul. He said, I know a thing or two about that.
Word.
Yes, sir, he
Big
does.
Big boy soul.
So that big boy soul right
band name
there.
called it.
Oh, Bailey can
Ooh.
send it.
You can have that band name right there. Big boy soul.
Dude, we
That's his
sing
Christmas gift.
Randy Rogers, man, he come to daggum Rev Room.
A lot. I love Randy
lot,
Rogers.
dude. And it's cool is he's another humble,
Dude.
laid back musician.
So cool.
man.
I've hung out with him at his tour bus just out back.
We were
chilling.
joking around, so we saw him. He played like almost back to back. He played one week at the Rev Room, and then like the next week he was at the Clear Channel Metroplex playing.
Couldn't get enough of Little Rock, I
And
guess.
he loves Little Rock, man. But he was sitting there jamming out, and next thing you know, he's out kind of stage front, almost in the parking lot, and somebody goes, "Sign my boot." He was like, "I've signed Crazier," and I said, "Randy," and he looked, and I threw him my Bud Light can. He popped it open, downed it, and then autographed it and threw it back to me.
That's freaking awesome.
And I don't know what happened to it.
Nice.
Yep, that was cool. He's a good dude, man.
Oh, Smokestack said he said he almost makes that chair sound as good as when I'm in it.
Rodney's
That's so stupid.
Rodney's
so stupid.
He's got a special sound that his chair makes, though.
Oh, yeah? Awesome.
No, that's epic. That's when he takes his shirt off.
Nice.
Right. That's a wow wow. All
Well, how-
right, Wiley, what else you got for
Yeah,
us, buddy?
how many songs you got for us tonight, dude?
Well,
We told everybody you were playing at least 40.
I had no
Just wait.
clue what I was putting together, so.
Hey, dude,
I
just
was-
send it.
yeah,
Hey,
man.
no instructions needed, some assembly required.
Hey, poor Wiley over here, he was whining to me earlier today.
I'm tired of working 30 hours a week.
Well,
Did you have to pick up the freezer today?
No.
I sent him a picture of the freezer
jackwagon.
this morning. He goes, make Wiley do it. And I'm like, eh.
Wait a minute. You're full of it.
No, but he was whining earlier today about how him and his girl never see each other anymore. She's in school, and got a full-time job, and he's working full-time and doing side stuff. I was like, welcome to marriage.
That's adulthood, man.
That's adulthood, buddy.
I usually don't get to
You-
see my
you-
family till Thursday night.
You get a roommate and you pay half the mortgage, and that's how it works.
And then there's the dilemma of trying to like you're trying to make room for your girl, and then your family also wants to see you, and you gotta get in between there.
Well,
But
see, I lucked out and kind of cursed myself at the same time. I don't have family up here, so I'm just kidding. I love them back home. They're all good folk.
John Bailey said he lived in Corpus for a little while, and he saw Randy Rogers Band and William Clark Green at Brewster's
nice.
Ice House, and I was like, "Whoa! I didn't know you could do that with country."
Oh yeah, dude. Those
Hell
dudes
yeah.
are awesome, man.
William Clark Green, is that the guy that sings "Long and Tooth, Long and Tooth"?
Is that William Clark Green?
He wants to know if you got
I
any
don't
social
remember.
media.
So
accounts.
plug yourself right now, Wiley.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it, bud.
I believe my Instagram is just Zachary Wiley all together, and then you can find me on Facebook, Zachary Wiley.
And TikTok. You on
And
TikTok?
as his
Yes, I do have a
managing
TikTok.
as his managing agency.
Yeah, Dad's After Dark is representing Wiley over here. Oh, Zach Wiley.
My TikTok is Zachary _ Bane BANE _ Wiley WILLIA.
we should TikTok each
And what he
other.
doesn't realize is I made him sign a contract earlier.
Nice.
We're getting 50% of everything. Right now, he doesn't own crap. He doesn't have any money coming in, but when he starts making money, we're making money.
Well, guess what? We fixing to hit the road, Bubba.
Oh,
Okay.
Doing big boy things. Speaking of
Yes,
big boy
sir.
things, what you got next?
All right, we'll go back to another original. This one is one I wrote. I think I wrote it about a year ago. I know I played it. The first time I played it was around a campfire or something. So
That's the best
yeah.
ones ever.
Yeah. So this one is called "What Happened to Country," and
I don't think I've heard this one yet.
I hadn't either.
And I hear everything he does.
What happened to 3 coins and a truth? What happened to the rebels that have nothing to lose? Where's Johnny Cash and Patsy Cline of our town? Nobody cares about good music anymore, they're only out to take it down. What happened to country? Well, still guitar. What happened to country? Ain't no fiddle in this song blaring out of my car. Why's there a guy rapping in a country song? Son, I think you need to listen again, 'cause boy, you're doing it all wrong. Don't you think Willie Whalen and Emmy Lou would disapprove? Son, nobody's getting down to your groove. What happened to country? Well, still guitar. Man, what happened to country? Ain't no fiddle in this song blaring out of my car.
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
I like that one, dude. I like the lyrics in that one, man.
I picked up something real quick on that one.
What?
You said Emmy Lou,
Yeah.
Miss Emmy Lou Harris.
Oh, Emma Lou.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's country right there.
That was some
son.
of the cleverness I was trying to get in there.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I don't know, Miss Emmy Lou. I'll never discredit her, but a lot of people look over her, man,
Yeah.
for some reason. And she's definitely a staple in that whole Red Dirt movement. You know. Yeah, that was good, man.
I love Red Dirt.
Yeah.
That was just so random.
I want to live on Mars. Let's see how red dirt.
I just love Red Dirt.
I about got beer on the microphone on that one. Yeah, man. I love Red Dirt so much. I'm moving to Mars.
Moving to Mars.
Screw you guys. Dad's After Dark from Mars. You'll suck it.
Dad's After Dark, live on location.
We got aliens here for our podcast.
Oh, Mullen said that's got some Texas stuff written all over it.
Absolutely, man.
That's crazy. You know,
Mullen would know.
I gripe about Texas all the time because I really I don't know why, but I'm just
Texas
not
got
allowed
some
to
good country
Dude,
music.
I would
That's
tell you
where it's
what,
at right now for country, man.
some of the best country music that I thoroughly enjoy personally is Texas country. I mean, it's.
Yep.
I mean, like we've mentioned all of them. You know, Randy Rogers, and then You got the Stapletons and the Cody Jinks and the Whiskey Myers and that whole just run, man. It's like the closest thing to radio music that I like. I mean, I like some Justin Moore, but I like holy cow, my brain just Eric Church, man. I mean,
I love Eric Church.
When I first heard Eric Church and I was like, man, screw that dude. He's a chump. He's a fake wannabe.
The guy's a phony.
Phony, right?
Look at him wearing
He
stupid
had
sunglasses.
arrogant attitude, yada yada yada. And then I saw him on like one of the first country music award appearances or something like that. And they're doing a red carpet interview, and it was a question and answers from the fans. And the lady was like, the fans want to know this, da da da. Dan want to know this, yeah. Well, then the last question, she said, all right, this is from so and so, and so. He wants to know why you don't wear a cowboy hat. And I'll never forget, he slid his aviators down to his nose. And his exact words, because I ain't a fucking cowboy. Slid his glasses back up and walked off. And I went, hell yeah, you ain't. That's what's up. And started listening to every song he had ever written from that point forward.
Dude, I saw him. You saw him too. Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
He downed like a whole Jack Daniels,
He
like
did.
and backstage. It was funny.
They
He
were all
walked
doing
off
shots
stage.
When it was in
backstage.
Little Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that
it's-
the same show? I forgot which. Anyway,
It was like a January.
he's on stage singing,
Yeah.
obviously. Some random
Oh, the American flag.
some random dude comes up on stage, walks right up to him. He's holding his microphone. He's singing a song. Dude walks up and put his arm around him, and Eric's like looking at this
Yep.
dude as
Same
he's
show.
singing, and then he like kind of looks around and he keeps singing, and dude's just standing there. And next thing you know, security's snatching this dude up there. I'm like, he was up there for like 2 minutes, easy, with his arm around Eric.
Jeez.
And Eric's just like, well, you got your arm around me, but I'm going to keep on singing this song, and is somebody going to come over here and help me? But like the show never stopped, man.
Speaking of Eric Church, I know Wiley over here does an Eric Church song on tour.
I love that song.
You got that one on acoustic for us?
Yeah.
I like that song right there. It's a good one.
I like this. The one he's about to do is one of my favorite songs Eric Church has ever put out. I'm digging it.
Take me up to Detroit City, jail's are full, the factory's empty, mama's crying, young boys dying, under that red, white, and blue, still fine. Draw me off from Baltimore, where every other winter's got a plywood board, where dreams would come, where drugs and guns. The only way out is a shoot or a run. Stick that in your country song, take that one to number one. Get the whole world singing along, man. Stick that in your country song. Oh. They're singing about the man coming back from more. And one from going on 54. He lost a friend beside his hands. Baby girl he'll never see again. Stick that in your country song. Take that one to number one. And get the whole world singing along, man. Stick that in your country song. Oh. Give me one about the teacher. Oh man, I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while, and I was not even going to be on Friday, so
I love
that
it.
was your that was your,
That was Friday.
There's our preview.
that was
That's
your.
all you guys get.
He's like, you know what? Facebook just shut him
I wasn't
off.
prepared for that one.
That's all right,
Sorry,
dude.
buddy. I mean, he's only done it all summer long.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just assumed he had it.
Yeah, man, but like, you get. I don't know. My brain can only hold a certain amount of lyrics, and then like I gotta like dump some off to get some more in. You know.
Yeah.
That's a. I get it. It's all good.
Because that
Or
one time in high
sometimes-
school.
Yeah, that one time in high school, man.
Sometimes you can practice as much as you want, and then
And
you
you
get on
still-
stage, and then you brain fart, and it's like, okay.
me and Paige opened up. It was it last year or year before last at
Was
the
it the-
Razorback Shack? On New Year's Eve, whenever we
Oh,
got
New
all-
Year's Eve. Yeah.
yeah, whenever we got all drunk and we were cooking
That was
eggs
pre-
and hash
pre-COVID.
browns
Oh,
at 2
yeah,
o'clock in the
that was
morning.
a daggum
Bearden?
Bearden, Arkansas.
Yeah, man. So that song, I swear to God, I mean, I could tell you all the words right now. You know, but I
Dude,
opened up with that one, and I
Hey,
went
man.
blank for just like one stanza of it, and
Listen, sometimes I even forget my
Man.
own lyrics, to my own song.
yeah, dude,
I've
it
done
happens.
it multiple times.
It
and-
happens.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. You're obviously a front man in your own band, and doing these solo gigs coming up here. Tell us the difference between getting up there with a full band and having to perform, as opposed to being up there with by yourself with just you and a guitar and your voice.
Man,
What's the difference?
I mean, I have a band that can back me up, and I can, goof off as much as I want. But as soon as you're like, you have to have the lyrics and you have to have the music right, and it's just something, it kind
All-
of gets me nervous.
All attention is on you.
Yes, in that moment, everybody, all eyes are on you.
Yeah.
Whereas, when you have a band, all eyes are on everybody.
I mean, Tupac said it. All eyes on me.
And, Brian Mullen, John Bailey chime in on this one, and Dylan, I want to hear your take on it as well. But when you guys are up there doing a solo acoustic performance as opposed to with an entire band with accompaniment, how nerve-wracking is that?
Well, man, for me, if I'm up there with the whole band, typically I'm playing bass, and I'm the last person anybody looks at, so it doesn't matter, But
You're always the first person I look at.
oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you make me blush.
This is getting weird.
But no, man, like, you're right. Whenever it's an acoustic, dude. Of course, I've never done one just me by myself because I can't really sing. My wife does the singing.
Whatever. The boy
But-
can sing. Don't let him fool you.
Well, I
I've
hadn't.
heard you sing.
Well, I mean, I hadn't done one just me by myself.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to have, even if it is just one other person up there, it's always nice to have someone up there to have your back. And my old lady harmony is her thing. So if I hit a sour note vocally, she can harmonize with it, make it sound like,
Yeah.
wow. And then, in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, I shit the bed on that one.
And Zach, you've been very lucky the last 2 years on tour. You had Savannah Free with you last year, and you've had Bailey Ray this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got some powerhouses with you. So that's a big, tall order trying to live up to that one, man. And I mean, I think you've done very, very well.
Absolutely.
You haven't
Don't
sucked.
take nothing away from the boy now.
You haven't sucked. You're no Bailey Ray, but you're all right. But what's it like having somebody like that to push you and to make you better?
I mean, it's good. I mean, I have been blessed to have a really good band both years, and they just rock. All these kids I work with have rocked both years, and yeah.
And old Zach Wiley over here is, once we wrap up tour at the end of this next month, he's going out on his own, doing his own thing.
Yeah.
If you are,
Yeah. Hey,
look-
dude, if you need a bass player, holler. bro.
he's looking to put a band together.
I know
He's
a
looking to
drummer.
do some gigs.
Yeah, or a drummer. Yeah.
It's epic.
So if you're a musician out there in Central Arkansas, holler at Zach Wiley over here. You can find him on Facebook. Let's get some things going. Let's move in that direction.
Yes, sir.
You had to throw some more rock
Please,
out
he
there.
said, please do.
I want to.
I was over here going, free word.
It was about a year ago. I started doing like stickies and stuff, and it was a great venue. And I need to get back into that. And I love playing those small shows and having friends come out and everybody's drinking, having a good time.
Just having a good time, man.
We need
Because
to
even
make-
if you suck, they're not going to tell you you suck.
Yeah, nobody's gonna remember the next
hey,
morning. So.
we're gonna have some. We got to get a few.
Right.
Right.
We got to get a few deck parties in before the snow comes. So,
That is
I'm
true.
down.
deck parties and bonfires, man.
The deck.
Deck fires and bond parties.
Yeah, that's
You
a
don't
band
spend all
name.
that time building that deck and just.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's why we don't
right
let
there.
Mary cook on it.
Yep.
That's what's up.
All right, Wiley, we're getting close to the end of our show here. You got one more for us?
Yeah.
Put you on the spot here.
Well, then
Play something you know.
Yeah. Right.
Love you, Zach.
Oh man, let's see.
Kelly Wiley said deck parties. We need Kelly back over here doing karaoke. I heard her doing, what was that, TLC? She was nailing TLC. What you got for us there, Wiley?
This one is God's Country by Blake Shelton.
Absolutely, guys. Mr. Zach Wiley over here holding it down for us. Show him some love. Show him some love.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a golden road to a whole lot of nothing. Got dear to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank him when it falls, because it brings a grain and a little bit of money. Put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in a buddy on a muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shower with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-pound Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, cause we're proud to be from God's country. Yeah, I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in a party on a muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shower with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-pound Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. My headstone reads or what kind of poundwood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. Yeah, I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in a party on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shower with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-pound Dixie whistle and the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, man.
Nice. So Rodney Lewis, Smokestack said that I'm not a drummer. He heard me drumming over here, and I was way off beat. Thank you, Wiley. We appreciate that, buddy. Guys, you can come see Zachary Wiley and his band Rowdy Reputation Friday night at Timberfest. Band start at 5:30. What are you doing?
Wow.
Oh yeah. Every time we get a musician in our studio,
I haven't seen this yet.
Dylan hasn't signed it yet, but anyways, he's not really a musician. We have to have a signature on this guitar from every musician that comes in.
John Bailey signed it.
Oh, John Bailey signed it. I'm waiting on Brian Mullen to come up in here and sign it, and he hadn't done that yet.
Well,
why not, Mullen? Where the hell are you at, dude?
He's on the daggum inner tubes.
Hey, John Bailey said Rowdy Reputation's a
Wherever
great
you want.
name, by the way, Wiley.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever
I
you
came up
want.
with it. He didn't come up with it. That was all my idea, John. Talk about Rowdy
I heard
Reputation.
you.
That was actually not my idea.
Oh, yeah. Here, right on the neck.
Right there, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
So it's funny is this guitar right here was given to us.
That is awesome, by the way.
That is from our buddy.
It was our buddy, man. We ain't seen him in a minute, and
We've had too much going on.
He's been running around chasing that dollar, man.
Listen, I love this because I'm the type of person who decorates my guitars.
Right.
I don't love just a plain guitar.
This
You painted one.
He painted his own.
one.
I paint my guitars. I put
Yeah.
stickers on my guitars. 'Cause I just don't like plain guitars. I like mine to stick out.
Well, we had a story behind this.
We got John Bailey, Zach Wiley, and it looks like where's Jake signed that one
I
too?
think Jake signed it.
Oh,
There's
Jake,
one
and then
there.
Aaron Snake Farm over there.
Yeah.
But this guitar was given to us by Tony's Conies, and it was something that he personally had. It's got a little history behind it. It's an older guitar, but he took it somewhere, or actually he was going to repair it or fix it himself and was unable to do so.
I just need to call Tony right now because you're screwing this all
I'm
up.
not screwing it up. And at the end, he basically had a local artist do this. So he couldn't play it no more. She still wanted it to be, visibly usable. So, and just one day, man, he was like, "Hey, I got a guitar I want to give y'all."
Yeah.
And here it is. And then we started our own thing with it. So
Yeah.
he had a local artist paint it. We're having local artists paint it.
Absolutely, dude. Local artists sign it, and tell you what, man, that's gonna sit up here in the Dag Cave until the day we shut this show down.
We ain't shutting the show down. It's only going to get bigger.
All right, till the day we get shut down.
We ain't gonna shut down.
But shout out to everybody who stuck around and watched old Zach Wiley over here. Zach, you can see him Friday night at Timberfest starting at 5:30. Show goes until 8:30 and ZDB following them.
Come out there and watch the big dog eat, Mr. Zach Wiley. Yes, sir.
Dylan, are you playing Friday night?
Yeah, I'll be playing
Come
Friday
see
night.
Back Bacon playing, holding down the bass line.
Yeah, I'm thumping them plug lines,
What about
baby.
your old lady? She singing?
Yeah, she'll be singing up there. Yeah.
Nice.
You can come and check out my old lady, too.
Yeah, come check her out.
Yeah, you can check her out. She's nice to look at,
Yes,
and she's
she
nice
is.
to listen to as well.
She's real nice to look at.
I'm all right with that, dude. I know she looks good. You ain't got to tell me twice, Bubba.
Thank you guys for having me. And
Hey, no, man, thank you for coming out.
Hey.
Seriously.
I didn't even invite him. He just showed up.
he hit me last minute at work. I was
Speaking
like,
of,
I'll tell you what, I'll let you off 30 minutes early if you come to the show.
Yeah. when I was walking up, he was going through Clay's gate right there, and I was
Yeah.
like, I walked
he was
up
like,
and-
"You're gonna get eaten by the dog."
Yeah, I walked up. I was like, "Hey, man, that's the wrong gate." And he was
He-
like, "For real?" Like, yeah, dude, you're fixing to get your ass eat up by their dog.
I know what's about to happen. I'm fixing to get a sign made that says Dad's After Dark entry.
Yeah, you need to do that. Yeah.
Entry to the Bat Cave.
I don't know why it was so confusing. No,
I mean,
he-
it's one fence and two gates. I
Top
get
secret
it.
location ahead.
One fence, two gates, man named
his
Colin.
his exact words before I left were, "You bring some cake with you, or you can't come."
Bring cake.
Checked up. Well,
I said, tell
Oh
your
my
mom
God.
you got to bring cake or you're not allowed to.
the cake was fire.
That
That
was
was
awesome.
big time.
Thanks,
Shout
Miss
out-
Kelly, for the
thanks,
cake.
Kelly.
That was thebomb.com.
Oh,
Diggity.
homemade.
No doubt.
Some great
Awesome.
cake.
Come see Zach Friday night at Timberfest. Go Saturday to Timberfest.
Yeah.
Go check out all the activities they've got going on.
There's a
over
car
there.
show going on up there. It's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Go to our FaceBase page. We've got all the information on there. If you want to sign up for something between now and then, either shoot me a message and I'll get you a link, or you can go to the Grant County Chamber of Commerce and all the information's there too. So
Go
Absolutely.
check out the Boys and Girls Club deal as well. That's gonna be a big
October
hoot
7th.
next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll be there
Send
with
it.
bells on.
Yep.
I don't know if I'll be there. It depends on
My wife says cake is the entrance fee to the Dad Cave.
yeah,
Nice.
We'll remember that next time they show up unannounced with no cake.
right. Yeah.
They can't half their cake and eat it too.
You should just start telling everybody you invite. Just if you don't bring food, you can't come in.
Actually, not a bad idea.
right.
Or you can just send a donation to
Cash App,
and
Dad's
then-
After Dark Radio.
You ain't even got to worry about dinner, and then you got dinner and your.
And we do still have hats for sale. We do still have hats for
Oh,
sale.
now Jake Peterson is watching.
And
Mr.
we
Jake,
are
how are you
working
now?
on t-shirts and hoodies right now. We're working on it. They're
and
coming.
underwear with our motto on it.
Right on
Like
And
the
Shane's face on the crotch.
like Calvin Klein, like around the waist.
Yeah.
Is that where you're gonna put Dads After Dark? You should do that. You should also make some Dads After Dark Crocs.
Not a bad idea.
with extra 4-wheel drive.
Hey, with the little fur, with
extra 4-wheel drive.
the with a fur on the inside, and make them extra.
Make them
comfy.
bougie AF, my dude.
Nice. All right, boys. I said
on
it's time to wrap it up. It's time to go home and go to bed. We're old.
Bicycle.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week. In the meantime, check out everything we've got going on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok. Go send us money at Dad's After Dark Radio at Cash App. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Yeah, That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads After Dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short.